what's going on? Alright, one more shoe video we're going to knock out real quick. This one's got 2 pairs in it. One pair I've been sitting on a sleeper. Actually, I slept on it, almost missed it. And then the latest pickup that everybody's been waiting for, anticipating. So we'll get into it. Like I said, this shoe I slept on and almost lost it. I had to get 11.5 because the 12s were out everywhere. I waited a week too late for Prime Sole, so I guess they ended up selling my pair. So I had to go online, and all I found was 11.5. So we'll get into it, and it's the black 6 rings all the way around, black. You know me and the 6 rings. The newer 6 rings, you know, the quality's totally changed on them. They're a much lighter shoe. They're not as beefy as the old ones. I have, I think, every pair of the 6 rings except the Flint colorway. I slept on that pair until I missed it and just never went back like on eBay to pick them up or anything yet. But that's the only pair of 6 rings I'm missing. So, but yeah, they're definitely a lot lighter, not a beefier shoe compared to the older 6 rings. You can definitely tell there's a big weight difference in each of the shoes. You can probably even see the difference. Not as beefy, but still a good looking shoe. I guess that's new, you know, like I was complaining about before. It's probably Nike's new motto is cut back on quality, raise the prices. So they should just put that under their swoosh as their logo, as their tagline now. But bought them anyway. I think they'll still hold up pretty well. They're still a very nice looking shoe. You know, overall, no complaints. So I won't complain about this one at all because the quality, and even though they're not as beefy and heavy as the last pair, they still look pretty solid shoe. So I can't believe how quick these things flew off the shelves. I was very surprised, being the 6 ring, you know, and all. I didn't expect it to fly out the way it did, but kind of glad it did because it shows I'm not the only crazy one out there who loves these things. So let's give a nice little detailed look here. Alright, and the next shoe we're getting into is one that I had to look over before I bought because I saw some videos online of this shoe, and the fact that it wasn't, the quality wasn't there on a lot of them, and the fact that the last 7s I bought were not that great of quality. So I gave them a once over, and they passed. I had, you know, it's the Bordeaux. You know, I didn't have the money back in the day when all this stuff came out, so I missed a lot of these kick-ass colorways. So I'm very happy to have this in my collection alone. You know, I've only had 2 complaints about this shoe, so I went ahead and bought it. One is the stitching right there. We got a piece of thread sticking out above the sole, or the whatever. Forget what this is actually called. I've watched so many people say it on videos, but I always forget details of what things are called. And there's, you know, this piece of thread right here is just like irritates me. You know, see, I'm kind of anal like that though. I know everything can't be 100% perfect, but I expect it to be, kind of thing. But so we got, and I think from what I understand, like a lot of these tongues, everyone's different, I believe. So we got, that's what that one looks like. Got the little yellow there, a little yellow there, and a little of the Bordeaux. Get the blue and the black. Let's check out the other one. Got a lot more yellow on this one. Not really any Bordeaux at all on the top part, which is kind of cool because you got it on the bottom. So, a little speckle there. So, and actually this shoe I saw no defects at all on. I know a lot of people are having problems that I saw with this area here and whatnot. So there you are. There you are. The Bordeaux's. You know, I still want to thank a lot of people for shout outs and stuff. Jumpman Bostic gave me a shout out on one of his videos. I'm sure you guys already know who he is, but if you don't, check out his videos. Elvis D 3000. He's really starting to get a lot of shoes, a lot of quality shoes in his collection. Let's check him out, Elvis D 3000. There's a couple more I wrote down, but I don't have my paper here, so I'll give you guys a shout out later. Normally I don't give shout outs just because I usually forget their names by the time I get up here to make the videos, your guys' names, so I don't want to screw it up. So I started writing them down now, but now I left my paper downstairs. So anyway, there we go. There's my last shoe video. So hopefully in a week or so we'll get another video up. When the House of Hoops around here has their grand opening sale, their grand opening period, so hopefully we can fish out some kick-ass stuff from that. So as always, later, I'm out until next time.